Galloper, Carwee, and then Lightning in My Veins down on his inside. Winking and Nod running fourth, back on the inside, Disposition, and now ridden along Tradesman as they come to the turn. Pornichet's got a big lead. Down on the inside, Perfect Reflection with the task in front of her, and then towards the tails, the ranch. Pornichet headed for home though. He's about three in front as Walker Stokes up. Carwee has to draw the whip. Disposition running on. Further back, Tradesman, Perfect Reflection as well. Disposition hit the lead at the 150. Perfect Reflection is trying to run him down. She's coming quickly. Perfect Reflection went to Disposition on the outside, Tradesman, but she's back today. Perfect Reflection won it. Perfect Reflection home in the Lustia beat Tradesman. A grand run. Disposition close up. It's a photo for the Miners. Carwee fourth. In behind them came Zarance, and then Lightning in My Veins. Further out in the track is Wink and a Nod, and Pornichet, who raced very fiercely in front, led them a big margin around the corner. He folded up and finished a distant last. Perfect Reflection, ridden by William Pike, returns to the winners list. Number 7, she's got back into the field. Pike, they're working his way away from the rails to get into open space, coming with Disposition and Tradesman down the outside. There won't be much in it for the minor placing whatsoever. Tradesman or Disposition, and the judge will call for the photo. But Perfect Reflection, the star filly of last season, makes a winning return at Group 2 level in the Lustia for the Grant Nalana Williams stable, ridden by William Pike in 1:23, a sluggishly run early part of the race. Pornichet finished up leading and clearing out. Carwee sitting up outside of him, immediately under the whip at the top of the straight from Walker. And he kept grinding. Lightning in My Veins had a cosy enough trip in behind them, but it was Perfect Reflection, Disposition, and then Tradesman laid a massive run here by Tradesman at weight for age at his first attempt in this grade, and that was a tremendous effort as he continues to try and earn his way into Railway Stakes contention. Now 3 Disposition has got the judge's nod for second, so it gives the Peters team the Quinella in the Lustia today. Tradesman a nose away third, and Carwee, the visitor, has run fourth. Lightning in My Veins is fifth home. 1:23.09 with a rounded 634.66, a half a length ahead with the margins, half length by a head after the running of the Lustia Stakes. Perfect Reflection 340.150, Disposition 150, and Tradesman 250. The winner by more than ready from Reflected Image for Peters Investments, ridden by W. Pike. Disposition, the stablemate by Reset from Test Case, Glenn Smith, and Tradesman, third home, number 6 by Trade Fair from Virelay, Robin Todd Harvey, ridden by Troy Turner. For Todd Harvey and K. Parker, G and Mrs. L. Kuzmisic, P. Cortland, B. Durl, Murray Almond, P. Campbell, P. Mrs. T. Thompson, G. Hardy, the Colonel, Bruce Sampy, and G. Gregory. As the place getters make their way back in, William Pike back aboard this wonderful mare. She's, of course, a Group 1 winner and had a setback in Melbourne in the autumn. She's taken just the one run here to work her way back into the winners list, and it was a fine effort as well, conceding them a head start and a muddlingly run first half of the race, and cut them down to score from Disposition, producing yet another fine performance. Race 7, the Faritha Stakes at 4:30 today, is clear of changes as we take you to Adam McGrath, and he's down there in the winners enclosure at the moment. Let's head down there now, Adam, with managing owner Bob Peters. No doubt absolutely thrilled to see this wonder filly of last season back in the winners stall today.
Plenty of stories come into the race, Darren, but as you said, it is the Wonder Filly Perfect Reflection that has got the job done, and Bob, I'm sure there's no one more happier than you.
Yeah, so pleased to see her back. She hasn't shown us a lot this time back in, but we got her really ready for this race, so I don't know how much more was in her, but today was the day to show us whether she was there or not.
She came back, obviously, you gave her the 2 trials at Lark Hill. She showed that she was back and fresh for that. The first up run, you were only beaten by 0.8 lengths. You get a 2 kilo swing on Disposition and Light My Veins, and as you said, obviously sharpened her up, and we saw that turn of foot back.
Yes, it was nice to see today. Obviously, the leader helped us in the race. It helped us come where we did, and it was good to see.
You mentioned that uncertainty coming back. Do you get a little bit more confidence now that she can go the railway and get the job done from that performance?
Not necessarily. I think she was ready for this one today.
How much now moving forward, how much work does she do? A big freshen up for those 2 weeks leading in and just a bit of light work?
Oh, she won't get a lot now between now and then. she'll just get what she needs.
What about the runner disposition as well? Another good performance. Was a good first up run coming from the tail of the field to finish fourth and second there.
Yeah, well, you'd have to do that too if you had any chance later on, because he's going to be pretty highly weighted in the railway compared to the others.
Certainly nice performances by both. Bob, great to see her back and in winning circles as well, and best of luck moving forward.
Thank you.
There's Bob Peters discussing Perfect Reflection. We'll grab William Pike in a second. We might just grab Grant Williams very quickly as well. Grant, tremendous training performance by yourself, mate.
Yeah, we didn't have to do too much, mate. They're nice horses.
How excited do you get just seeing a champion like this come back and do it on the track?
It's a really good effort today. I thought her first up run, we all didn't want to sort of say it, but we were a bit disappointed on after what she was doing at trials, and for her to come out and do that today, we're wrapped.
From what you're seeing at home, is there much between her and Disposition?
Oh, they're different horses. He flies in the sand. She works strong. But there's probably not too much between them here. I wouldn't have thought.
Yourself and Alana have done a great job, mate. Congratulations on the win.
Thanks a lot.
There's Grant Williams, and we'll grab William Pike in a minute after he does go back and weigh in. Darren?